Hello, Libra. Welcome to Betwixt the Between Tarot. Today, we're going to be talking about June 15th through the 21st today. So let's get cracking. Let's get going. See what's coming up for you. Also, you know how it works. This is a general reading, not everything's going to click. So whatever does click for you, hold on to it. It is yours. It's meant for you. So hold on to it. Looks like you got a little bit of excitement going on, a little time where you are feeling possibly feeling a little stuck in your world. Things have slowed down enough to where you're not quite sure where you're going with it. Don't know what you want to do. But yeah, so starting out with your current energy has got you in the hangman position. You are looking at everything from every different angle and making those decisions in your life that you need to make with a thorough investigation behind you. You're checking this out. So let's take a look. In the past, you have been the Hermit, another card of contemplation, only this one not so much about the people that are around you and being able to change them, but more about the people around you and you being able to change within yourself, taking the time to look at yourself. And you see the world around you. You can't fix what's going on in the world, but you can fix what's going on within you. What is it? I keep hearing that song now, Man in the Mirror, a Michael Jackson song. So it's all about you and what you can change and how you can become better. Five of Wands is a little competition there. There might be something in a workplace or even just in a relationship or even with a parent and children, the children wanting more attention from mom and dad, and not quite feeling fulfilled with that. And there may be that sibling rivalry, that competition that could be going on, but something is happening and it's kind of put you in a position where you are away thinking about it and looking at the story in full detail, knowing that it's going to come out okay with karma. We've got the Justice card there. It's about balance, about cause and effect. This Hermit card is saying, be the best you that you can be. And this Justice card is saying, walking along the line of righteousness, of balance, of truth, and of everything having an effect. Cause and effect is so true. Karma is a part of that card that we just are thinking about or looking at. Last card we have, the Magician. Oh my gosh, musician, where did that come from? The Magician. This is something. Maybe you are a musician, because that almost came out of my mouth. And maybe something new is going to start. But whatever you have with going on with this Magician card, it's about creativity, which it could be music. And it's about power and being self-confident and strong and courageous in making your next steps. You've got what you need to take those next steps. You are ready for it. And it's the taking the time to think about it. Well, that popped out, so we kind of have to do that. And I hate that card. We're not going to even look at it for a minute. We're going to just keep going for a second. And when I feel it's appropriate, then I'll drop it in. The Empress here. This is a card of fertility, of creativity, of abundance, thinking and knowing how to nurture and make things grow. It's not gender specific. This person who has these qualities is someone who is nurturing something and building it into something bigger and more, perhaps even more financially secure or just more abundant in general. You do know that I do read intuitively. So as I read, if I am triggered by the artwork, I will mention what I am being told in my head. And so that's what we'll do there. That's why I'm not going to talk about this card that popped out yet, because I haven't been told to talk about it yet. So when I feel that, I'll be bringing that up. Page of Swords here, he's very curious. He asks a lot of questions, kind of restless, might be feeling a little itchy. I'm always getting that itch to switch, which is, to me, it's moving all the furniture around just to change the energy in the room. There might be some sort of restlessness going on with you in that same aspect. And with the Empress card there being kind of about home and about Mother Earth and nurturing, perhaps you are feeling that same sort of restlessness to move things around, to make a change of some sort, even if that is just within your home. The Eight of Cups, here we go. This is our card. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. You've taken the time with the Hermit card to look at the world and see what is going on around you, but you've also taken the Hangman card and looked at everything and how it is and made that decision that perhaps it's time for you to walk away. This may be coming up, it may be happening now, you may be thinking it now, but it may be happening a little later on in the week. But it is something that is heavy in your heart. Yep, and there it is, the Tower moment coming in. Now we're going to talk about this heartache that's going to come with it. This is the card that fell out of the deck earlier, and this is the Three of Swords. It's about heartache and loss and being broken. It could be a breakup card for some of you. There might be an ending to a relationship, something that you saw coming that was no longer fulfilling you, and you decided to walk away from that. It could be something just as easy as just distance between you and someone else. With this Tower card, though, we're going to investigate it a little bit more thoroughly, a little bit deeper. Towers do not always mean that horrible things are going to happen. This could be just even the end of a thought process or a way that you've been thinking. So as we go up into the next level of information, we'll find out what this Tower and this heartache is all about. And I'm going to put that just right there beside it. All right. Things that look like it's pretty good. I don't see anything. I only see one cup on here. So I'm going to make the judgment call that for most of you, this is probably not a breakup situation. With this card here, the Ten of Pentacles, it's all about having everything that you could possibly need or want. Your needs are being met. There's abundance there. And it's connected to this Empress card. And this Empress card is all about abundance and creating things and making things beautiful and lovely and wonderful. So with that Ten of Pentacles being there, financially, you're going to be okay. Whatever concerns you may have about finances, it looks like things are going to be coming out okay. You'll be coming out on top. The Knight of Swords, two cards there again. We are getting into all kinds of things, aren't we? The Knight of Swords is talking about being quick and being incredibly smart, but rushing into action. So slowing it down and not hurrying as you go into this. Now we see this is not a crazy, awful, painful, bloody mess here that we thought it might be. It is more the slowing down, taking it easy as you move towards a relationship. So things may have ended in one way, and you may have come into a different relationship, met somebody new perhaps. The Tower can represent just a change in thought. Maybe you have been single for all this time and you've walked away from something that left you feeling a little lonely, and maybe you are thinking about that. If we get that Knight of Cups in this or an Ace of Cups, we'll have a pretty good idea that this is a brand new relationship. But you could be in a situation where you are thinking about love, possibly meeting somebody here. This also could be, for some of you, a partnership in a business, that sort of thing. Or it could be a relationship that is different in so many different ways. It could be gender, it could be religion, it could be culture, a different language even, but it could be something coming in with that. So then our Knight of Swords is saying slow down. He's anxious, restless. He jumps in, doesn't even think about it. So slow down and possibly prevent the heartache that could come from moving too quickly and becoming too attached, too quick. Two of Wands is another card of choice, looking at it and being that analysis paralysis sometimes. Which way do I go? Making the plans, thinking about it, and trying to be smart as you go about the planning of whatever this is that you're working on. Some of you, this may be a work situation. Some others of you may be making the decision to walk away from a relationship. And for others, it may be walking into a relationship. The Three of Pentacles, this could even be, with the three of them there, possibly a love triangle, but typically this card is more about the efforts made by a team, a group effort, working in building something and having it be sustainable and doing well with it. King of Swords here, he has his boundaries. The word no means no. It is a full sentence with the King of Swords. He's a strategic thinker. He's very logical and he thinks with reason and he's very decisive. So this could be the energy that you are feeling right now, that you know what you want and where you're going. When I hold on to this card like this and I can feel it very strongly, I can feel the butterflies. There's some excitement going on and something is going to change. There's just a little flutter that I have when I touch this card like that. It just feels exciting. So something wonderful is happening for you. There has been some heartache. There has been some moments of feeling lost. It could be even not even feeling good about yourself. That Tower moment is realizing that perhaps you are stronger than you think you are. You can overcome the hurt and the ache and move into something that could be warm and loving, and down here with the Empress, nurturing. So if that is where you are headed, my dear Libra, I wish you the very best moving forward with that. All right, let's take a look and see what our oracle cards have for us. Let's see, got a couple out of that. Let's start here. Set boundaries. That King of Swords was up there too, and he was saying to set boundaries. The garden blooms when guarded from pests. So weed out the pests and the horribleness that comes in sometimes. Let those snakes go free. Don't let them in your garden. And set those boundaries like the King of Swords suggests. But also forgive. Freedom comes when you drop the weight of stones. So I think that is going to belong here with that tower. You saw it happen. You walked away. You let it go and moved into a happier, healthier place. And this Eight of Cups, walking away from things that didn't serve you anymore, that left you feeling horrible. You've left that behind and now you're moving into a different mentality, a different state. Okay, here we go. One more. And that is opportunity. The chance is in your hands. There you go, Libra. The chance is in your hands. It's waiting for you. Thanks for being here with me today at Betwixt and Between Tarot for your June 15th through the 21st reading. And if anything resonated, I would be tickled if you would just hit that like or subscribe button, or maybe even both of them. Leave a comment if you like as well. And thanks again for being with me today, and we'll talk again really soon.